Hey,
What?
hey, this is John. I was in the game. I messaged you.
The Albrecht guy?
What?
Your name is like Ione Albrecht or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, yeah.
I've been trying to like get a hold of you and like talk to you. I didn't even know like you spoke English for the longest time, just because the way you respond sounds like a foreigner or just like somebody that doesn't speak English. Because like half the time like you respond with something completely nonsensical. So I wasn't sure whether or not you spoke English. And
Okay.
then one of my friends said that you had a YouTube page, and then I was like, this it doesn't seem like someone just like that's just a random foreigner playing at a weird time. There's not a lot of grind spots for end game content, like good grind spots. So that's one of the few good areas. I was just saying like to make things better for people that are like multiple people in that area. It's better to just do teamwork instead of just like rooting and dotting and not DPSing, which is usually how you pull, and it ends up kind of messing up all the reset timers. It lowers the EXP rate by a lot. You miss a lot of pulls, a lot of stuff leashes, and so it ends up being like a clusterfuck. So I was just like, hey man, can you like work together with people? And I tried telling you that, and it just got really like difficult to like communicate with you. And then I sent you an email. I was like, hey man, maybe I felt like maybe I was a dick. Maybe I came off as being a dick by saying all that stuff to you. But I was like, hey man, I see you all the time here. We're both here a lot grinding. I think we can just work together, and it'll be better off in the long run. Because like I'm not going anywhere. I'm playing this game for a while. I'm sure you're going to be here for a while too. We're going to see each other. It's a mega server. We're not going to avoid each other. So this is one of the few grind spots we all like usually come to. So let's just work together. That's all I'm saying. And I said let's be friends. We can be teamwork. It increases your EXP rate, increases your gold drops. No one gets frustrated. It's a lot easier. So that's why I was trying to get at. Nothing crazy.
No, I understand. Are you finished?
Oh, I mean, you can go ahead. Sorry about the rant, by the way.
Oh no, that's fine. Well, the first thing I'd say is most gimps will never join my chat, so I appreciate that you even have enough nuts to join. The second thing is, if you said you've been to our YouTube page, and then I don't understand how you could say all this to me because you don't really understand what we're doing here.
I understand that you're just like trolling and doing shit like half the time and just chasing away players. I get that, but it's like kind of, I don't know, just dickish, I guess, in general. But it's whatever. I mean, if that's how you want to play it, that's how you want to play it. But I was just trying to extend an olive branch and be like, hey man, we're both gonna be here for a while. If you're just gonna do this and that's how you want to play, that's fine. But I'm all for just being friends and working together. I'm not out to like make someone's life miserable and ruin their game for them. Like I think it's just better for everyone to work together.
Oh, I understand. So what are you extending then? Because I mean, I don't.
I just said, hey, let's just work together instead of like trashing.
Okay, I understand, but what's work together mean?
There's
like, am I going to be?
A lot of cooperative
let me ask you if this is what. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you if this is what it means. Does it mean that I get in your team and you do all the work and I don't do anything?
No.
And then you can pull however you want?
No. What? I meant like cooperatively work together. Like usually when I do it, like I have people, we both pull both sides at the same time and pull it to the center, and we just AoE it down. And with a 25-second respawn timer, like you do that again, it's 10k per pop. So it's almost like 400k EXP an hour.
All right. Hey, is your name John?
Yeah.
Okay. My name's Chris.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing is there's got to be something in it for me, and I think you can appreciate this because I don't really care about XP or gold or any of that stuff. So
I mean, if that's look, I'm not going to be able to change the way you want to play, and that you
Right.
have the freedom to play the game you want.
Right.
I just was trying to say, hey, man, if you want to play it that way, that's fine. But hopefully I can try to convince you to just play and have fun with other people instead of trying to ruin their fun.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
unless that's like the only way you can derive joy is by making other people like have a harder time. But if that's the case, then that's the case. Like, I'm not going to be able to change your mind, but I do want to just say, like, you don't seem like an unintelligent person. You don't seem like you're immature. But if that's the way you want to play it, then you go ahead and do it.
Right. No, I understand. Well, see here, the thing is, it might be hard to understand, and it's not. I don't get any joy out of doing what I do at all. The only real satisfaction in any of these kind of games is to go in and, like this camp, and you want to level a certain way, and so do I. But I'm not here for XP, and I'm not here for gold. I'm here to take the camp over until people leave. So the only thing I don't understand how. I mean, unless you wanted to pull everything, and since you got in my Teamspeak, I could extend you an olive branch. Here's my olive branch.
You don't even need to explain it any more than that. That's literally, you just explained everything, quite clearly. I already knew that. Like, it was pretty self-evident by the way you were playing, by the way my friend found the YouTube channel, by the way, he even went as far to report you, but I thought that was stupid because that's fucking
that's fine.
retarded.
We get reported all the time. It's fine.
It's stupid. I'm not like unfamiliar with trolling. I love griefing people in PvP, but that's PvP. This isn't even PvP. This is just being stupid, and running around in circles and dotting shit and ruining shit and leashing it. It has no skill. Like, you're not PvPing. You're not killing somebody. You're not fighting multiple people. You're not griefing. You're just running around in circles and dotting stuff. And, so I was just like, hey, if you want to do that, maybe you can change your mind. Maybe you'll have a change of heart, but you clearly don't. And, that's that. And so every time I see you, I'll just leave. Like, that's what you want. That's what you get. You'll get your satisfaction. I won't have, the headache of trying to keep up with all the pulls and all the nonsense. And,
well, I mean, you don't want to hear my olive branch? I listened to yours.
You already said that's what you wanted. You wanted people to leave.
No. But you kept talking, so I let you continue because I'm courteous. But what I was trying to say was, my olive branch to you would be, if you want to level here in a certain way, then you can. I'll let you do it. If you put me in your team and you do all the work, whatever you want to do, as long as you're here. And then when you leave, I'll go back to getting rid of people.
Wait, so I'm doing all the work and you just sit there?
Yeah.
Then what's the point?
Well, you get to have a good time. You get to do whatever you like to do in these games. I don't know why you're playing this game.
Okay, the same reason you're playing the game. You're doing it for a reason. As much as you say you don't do it for enjoyment, there's obviously positive reinforcement for you to come back and do it. There's no negative reinforcement from you doing it. You're chasing people away, yet you like doing it because you keep doing it. So it's obviously
I did say that this is our camp, and if you want to come here, it's going to be rough on you, but you can still be here. I mean, I don't own the mobs or anything.
Nah, it's fine. I that's not even an olive branch, and you knew it. So that's fine. I just wanted to talk to you and see. First, I'm surprised you even speak English because it's really hard to even tell that just from the way you act and the way you respond. But I get that, and now I understand the nature of who you are and how you play. And so now that I have a better understanding of that, I don't actually feel slighted about it. I just I just understand it and I move on. That's how you want to play the game.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming to Teamspeak, man. And
I
I'll
don't know
see.
why I would be scared to get on TeamSpeak.
Excuse me?
Why I don't know why I wouldn't be like on TeamSpeak. I asked you to, if you would hop on TeamSpeak or if you wanted to get on my TeamSpeak or whatever,
No, I'm just saying I appreciate you coming to TeamSpeak and telling me that whatever you just said, and that when you see me, you're going to leave. But remember, my offer still stands. If you want to do everything with me and the team, then you can play how you want in the camp. I won't do anything.
I don't even know what that means. Like
that means I won't disrupt you. If you want me to stand by this fucking stupid tree right here,
yeah,
while
you don't
you
even
pull
need
everything,
but you don't even need to be there.
then go ahead.
But if you're there and you're not doing anything, what's the point?
There's no point to these games for me.
Okay, there is a point because you come back, you play almost just as much as other people do.
I have to so that I can grief people like you.
It's not even griefing because I'm not even miserable
If
about
you're
it.
in my chat and you're asking me if I'll stop pulling a certain way, that's grief, man. I'll let you in on that right now.
It's not.
You're changing the way you play. You just admitted that you're going to leave when you see me. That's what this is about.
I'm leaving because I don't even want to.
Because you got grieved.
No, it's the same
It's
way.
not? Oh, stay then.
No, it's literally like the same way as seeing a packed line and then you don't go into the store because it's packed. The store didn't grief me. That's not griefing. You have a highly misunderstanding of what griefing is. If a store is packed and the line is full, I'm not going to walk into the store because it's inconvenient for me. But it's not grief. I didn't go, oh my god, the store went out of its way to grief me.
Right,
it didn't bother
me.
I
Tell me what you went to the store for.
I went to this store for something, but I can easily go somewhere else.
And then you see a guy like me that cuts right in front of you with the product that you wanted in your hands. That's not grief? And then you go to your car with nothing?
I don't know how...
You don't?
Realize I still
you want to be here for XP, you want to be here for gold,
get
or
the
whatever
EXP
else you want to be here
and
for.
The gold. Literally, I still get the EXP and the gold. What I don't get, okay, is as much EXP and gold. That's it. I don't lose out on the EXP and gold.
Just answer this. Why would you leave then if you're getting everything that you want? Why would you be willing to leave?
I didn't say I got everything. You misspoke again. I didn't say that. I said I get the EXP and the gold, but that's not what I want. I want it at the rate that I was going at previously.
Right.
If I can't get that, then I just go somewhere else. It's diminishing returns.
Why is the rate of XP down? Why?
The rate of XP down is one, there's more people. That's just automatic. You can't keep it up unless they're DPSing just as fast as you are and they're contributing. You're not going to get any amount of the same return as you were originally just solo.
Okay, so what you're not understanding is I'm the reason that your decreased XP is happening. It's me. It's not because these other idiots that are here.
That literally goes for if 3 people show up, which they do, and I group with them and we all EXP together, and it's not griefing because we're working together and we're not like trying to make each other miserable. But at the same time, it's not miserable for me.
Oh, I understand, but I'm saying, wait a minute. I'm saying when I'm in the camp and you're in the camp, your XP is decreased because of me.
Yeah, that's true. I go to the waste
there
shrine.
You go. Now you're being honest. I appreciate that.
I didn't ever say that your EXP wasn't decreased because of you. I never said that. I said that it does decrease by you, but it also decreases anytime anyone else shows up. It doesn't matter.
I understand.
Anyone else can show up, it automatically
let them in my
decreases
team or
anyways. So if 3 people show up, it decreases as well. If 2 people show up, it decreases as well. If 1 person shows up, it doesn't matter if it's you, it doesn't matter if it's someone else, it'll automatically decrease. But you can minimize that, but you purposely go out of your way, but it doesn't hurt me to walk to a waste shrine, move to a different spot, and grind, and that's what I did. But I said, hey, I didn't know if you were just seriously, this is what you dedicate your life to. But
this is what I do online. This is what we all. If you see a guy with HOGG in the name, this is what we do.
Oh, I get that. I see that now. Okay. But like, I was just trying to confirm. At first, my friend was like, "Hey, they have a YouTube page," and I didn't take it seriously. I thought it was stupid. But then, like, having talked to you, it basically confirmed everything. But it doesn't bother me. Like, it really, really, truly doesn't bother me because I've confirmed for it. I actually wanted to be like cooperative and play with you, and I wanted it to be fun, but that won't go. But you can't play with everyone anyways.
Right. I mean, we can still have fun if you come, but you'll just have less XP.
I get less XP anyways. That's not the problem. I just wanted you to stop purposely trying to make it less XP. People don't go there to purposely. Everyone goes there knowing there's going to be less XP when someone is already there. But no one except you and some other people purposely tried to make it lower XP.
I understand.
So it's not griefing because I just moved somewhere else. Like I didn't stop getting EXP. I didn't stop getting gold.
Right.
I just moved to somewhere else.
But I mean,
you
didn't take up every my camp, though. You'll agree with that.
Somehow, I guess I'm not getting at your camp anymore. I guess
when
you're there, but that's fine. If you want to do it that way and you want to make a YouTube video about it, that's on you. But I'm gonna just go to another place, and it doesn't bother me. I was hoping that I didn't have to do that. But you basically said that you refused to change your mind.
Oh, well, I told you the one option you had,
which wasn't really an option. It was basically a false hand.
Oh, I mean, if I wanted to level here for whatever reason in this online universe, I would have taken that. I would say, sure, this guy isn't gonna take my XP or do anything to disrupt me, and just stand in my team until I'm done.
There's literally a grind spot, almost like one-way shrine away. Not even, but it's right by there. It's the cats. And there's no way you're going to take up all of the cats. So it's just people move there when you're there.
Right.
And that's it. Like that's just how it is. It's not like you didn't disrupt and lose people's time and gold or anything. They just moved to a different spot.
Well, I understand, but at this camp, disruption has happened.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'll agree. But it didn't
all I
stop
care about is this
anyone from
camp.
grinding.
I don't care if you go to Aldemary Dominion and have a great time killing crabs or whatever you do, but you're just not allowed to do it at this camp. And if you do come to this camp, you're going to get way diminished returns because I'm going to take the XP.
I see that, but you don't really take a whole lot of EXP.
Okay, well, enough for you to leave.
No, it's better.
Oh, no, you're going to come back?
I don't mind coming back if there's someone over at CAD. But I'm saying that I'm just saying that it's based on cost benefit. If it's too much, then I leave.
Yeah, that's called grief, man.
That's not grief. I just
that is grief. If you leave my camp,
literally a grocery
because you're losing
store,
XP,
that's
grief.
The analogy is perfect. If it's inconvenient for someone and they see, hey, there's a store over here, and there's a store
because I caught the building on fire and you can't shop there.
But that's not a monopoly. It's not like you
it's a monopoly on this camp.
But that's not even the definition of a monopoly.
This camp is my camp. That's it. That's the monopoly. Just this camp.
That's not even what a monopoly means.
Okay. Well, if you come here, you're not going to get as much XP, so you might want to go somewhere else if you see me here. That's what it means. However you want to define it, that's grief. If you could come here and get the same XP, you wouldn't be in my chat right now. You wouldn't be here.
Oh, no, I just wanted to be friends with you. I actually genuinely wanted just to extend an olive branch and be friends with you.
I know.
It wasn't because I was coming here.
Mine has a couple olives missing, but I mean, it was still an extension.
It wasn't even an olive branch, it. And you deep down, you don't even have to be facetious about it. It's facile for both of us to pretend like that was a serious offer.
Well, I understand. Hey, man, not for nothing. Appreciate you joining chat, man. I mean, now if I see you and you see me, now I know I gotta, you know what I mean? I got a sound with the character, and I know what you sound like, and.
Okay, I guess.
That's
instantly
bad.
like what more gratifying to know there's a real person behind every computer player that is on a game.
It's not. This isn't about gratification, man. This is my camp.
But you just said it's good for you to know that. That's gratification.
I mean, it is a human interaction. It's not every day that when I grief someone, they get in my chat and talk to me like a. I mean, you know what I mean? They could just be bots as far as I'm concerned.
I know, but I wasn't even really being belligerent or anything. I wasn't being caustic, assertive.
No,
and
you're not.
I didn't even raise a polemic about this entire instance. I just said, hey, if you're going to be like that, maybe you can consider, playing with people.
Right. But I mean, when you went to the YouTube, I mean, I'm
it's
sure
a
you
bit
saw we
more
have like
mature.
80 plus videos.
Yeah, with very little views.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to convince someone like that. I mean, this is all we do.
But I get that, but I'm just saying, like, the only reason I knew about your YouTube page was because
someone else got griefed.
No, the person filed a report with ESO, and they mailed us back.
That's grief.
Well, ESO said that they were aware of you and that you had a YouTube page and that they were looking into it. But but I was like, this is stupid. There's nothing to even report on. Everyone can play how they want to play.
They're not my mobs, right?
Exactly, and it's a
But this is my camp, though.
If you say so, if in your heart that's what you believe. And
well, just while I'm in this game. If I'm in a different game, it'll be a different camp.
If it's a monopoly, as you say, because that's what a monopoly means.
Right.
You own one camp, not control the entire supply of every EXP, which is what a monopoly would mean.
Pretty much anything that I touch here, people are losing XP.
But that's true for everything. Every player, everything.
I understand, but you're in my chat. You're not in every other person's chat because you know in your soul, deep down, that I am not leaving. I'll be here for 12 hours every day. You come here tomorrow, I'll be here.
Okay, but see, I didn't know that. That's why I knew it was... I do now, but if I knew it was futile to begin with. See, but you initiated that sentence saying that the premise of me coming in was because in my soul I knew you wouldn't change. I would never
we're not fucking around. We're not here for anything but this.
I know, but I wouldn't have gone through the effort to at least, try to be friends with you and play with you.
Yeah.
But, it's pretty late over here, so I'm just going to head out. But, enjoy the game. Play it how you want. I'll see you around.
Okay, man. Have fun.